Hi beginners, I am your host OldiGoldi from Simple Cooking. Today's our recipe is fast recipe. I use a new atom for this recipe. I'll show you. So little millet, puffed little millet. This is the puff little millet. Puff little millet is called Bhagar Lahi. Bhagar Lahi in Marathi, Chawal Lahi in Hindi. So the recipe is from Chawal rice or Chawal Lahi or Bhagar Lahi. So let's go to the kitchen and see whatever ingredients we require for that. We are preparing appas for this. Let's go to the kitchen. So we start our recipe. I use this Appe patra for preparing or making appas. So this is Chawal or Bhagar Lahi. I use all this Lahi here. This is boiled potato which I grated. I use a little bit boiled potato in this. Then use this fine cut coriander. This is fine cut green chili. So what we use first coriander, then fine cut green chilies in this recipe. So samalahi, boiled potato and fine cut green chilies and coriander. I use little bit sugar to crisp it, make to crisp it. Use a white normal salt. Now we have to make the dough from all this material. Before making a dough, I use little bit Eno. I want to make it fluffy, that's why I use this Eno. So add some Eno powder in this. 5 gram Eno powder I use in this. Now let's first we mix with our hand. To increase its crisp, I use some roasted peanut powder. Roasted peanut powder and a little bit sago flour. Sago flour, sabudana flour. So 3 spoon of sabudana flour for binding the appas. Very little bit water I use to bind a nice dough. At least 3 to 4 spoonful water I use in this. Again, I require some water, that means 5 to 6 spoon water I use to bind a nice dough. Our dough is ready. This is fast recipe. See, roasted peanuts, boiled potato. I use green coriander to in fast also in my fast recipe. But if you does not use, then you can remove or you don't use this green coriander. Now what we do? we have to heat the pan first. Now we start our recipe. Let's go to the pan side. I use ghee, melted ghee, and pour all these cavities with ghee. Now make a ball. Everything in this recipe we use, it is already cooked. There's a boiled potato is cooked also. Puffed lahi is already cooked. We always use this raw coriander, raw green chilies. Roasted potato does not want to cook, but why should we cook it? Because we use the sago flour in this recipe. So for sago flour we have to cook it nicely. Now I put lid on this and let's wait to prepare this. After preparing this, I will show you how it looks like. But I give you a promise, it is very tasty and delicious recipe. And the second thing, it is a nutritious recipe. Why? Because we use a puffed little millet in this recipe. So it is very tasty, very delicious and very nutritious. Now we want to make a special chutney for this. So this is curd and we use this curd to make a chutney. First we make same level, we just then 1 spoon sugar. I use half a teaspoon black salt in it, a little bit coriander, and these are pomegranate seeds for this. We mix it. Little bit red chili powder, roasted jeera powder, our chutney is ready to eat with this little millet appa. Now wait, I will show you after this over. Let us see how it looks like. See, these are appas are going to puff, but we wait. Now I am going to turn all this. Now we turn this and wait again. Little millet appa are ready. So what I do, I just garnish it with a little bit jeera powder, little bit red chili powder and a green coriander. So this dish is ready to eat. Very nice and tasty dish, as well as it is crunchy. See, if you like this dish, then please comment, subscribe to my channel. If you like this is a totally new dish. I got this puffed millet, little millet in a mall, and now it is available everywhere. So this is very nutritious, delicious and nice dish for the fast, and you see it is ready within 10 minutes. Okay, so thanks, you watch my recipe.